Sometimes I get really pissed off with God and the universe and the path that I have to follow, and why there would be so much adversity, why the path that I'm traveling is so confrontational, why it is so pushing against this reality's beliefs and mind constructs, and why I have to have not just one area, but like all of them. And I'm living this path of like sovereignty, but completely doing things in such a controversial way that I get pissed off because I question myself, because I'm human. I'm a human and I have all of these same beliefs and programs, and I've ran by them, and I have all the human thoughts, and then I start to not trust myself, and then I sit and I'm like, no, this is true. You got to trust that. I have to trust that. So sometimes when I get triggered and sometimes take on a lot of projection and judgment, I go into a space of resistance, triggering pain, and I will ask for a bit of guidance and confirmation. Maybe my ego's convinced me of something that's not actually true, and I want to always make sure that I'm coming from truth. I want to make sure that that I am being loving, compassionate, that I am being conscious, that I am coming in alignment with what God's plan and the universal plan is. And sometimes that's super hard, like so hard. So I opened a book from Trusting God Day by Day by Joyce Meyer after feeling like a bit of fear around my recent choices and questioning. Even though I know, right? The part of me that is true knows this is the right decision. The other part doesn't. From cover to cover, I can show you in God's world that He wants us to be bold and courageous, and He wants us to be confrontational. When we need to be confrontational, He wants us to take new ground. He doesn't want us to be afraid of the enemy. He wants us to exercise our authority, and He wants us to do great things in our lives. Be bold and courageous, and fear not, for God is with you. As you begin to confront the fears that have kept you in bondage, put your whole trust in God and believe you can do whatever you need to do through Him.